Hi everyone, I'm Hannah, Teen Librarian for Watsonville Public Library, and welcome to our Dig Deeper video series, where we will be digging deeper into DIY projects made out of items you can find in your own home. So let's begin. Today we are digging deeper, first into bath salts and later into bubble bath, but I'll start with the bath salts. First off, it's a super simple recipe. I have used it many times. I'm going to show you how to make a small amount today, but usually I make this in a huge amount so that I can give it away as gifts for Mother's Day and Christmas and so forth. It's very popular in my family circle. Okay, so what you need are Epsom salt, sea salt or kosher salt, baking soda, and your favorite essential oils. The salts help absorb any impurities. They also help really relax and hydrate your muscles as you're in the bath. And of course, baking soda also is a scent absorber, also helps with inflammation as well. So it's a great combo. What you want to do is you want to start with about 5 tablespoons of Epsom salt. Fine. 3 tablespoons of sea salt or kosher salt. 1 tablespoon of baking soda. And like I said, when I make this for gifts, I do it in 5 cups, 3 cups, 1 cup. So I'm telling you, you can make it in huge amounts and it still works. Okay, so you just mix it all together until it's all combined nice and evenly. Trying to get the worst of the lumps out. Now you add your favorite essential oils. I'm choosing lemongrass and lavender because those are a couple of my personal favorites. And the salt and the baking soda will actually hold these essential oils in. So you're mixing in your essential oils and your salts. Try to get it combined as well as you can. It should smell fantastic. And then you want to be able to put it into a container of some sort that you want to use in your bathroom. I have 2 different size containers, but because I'm not completely sure how much I have, I'm going to choose a slightly larger jar. And there you go. That is all you need to do for amazing smelling bath salts that are a great present and a great way to treat yourself as well. So that's project number 1. Now on to our second project where we're going to start with homemade bubble bath. It's almost as simple as the first recipe. You won't mind at all. We're going to be needing 4 cups of clean water, about half a cup of Castile soap, and specifically Dr. Bronners, we'll talk about that more in a little bit, and coconut oil, as well as, again, your favorite essential oils. So again, you start off with 4 cups of clean water as your basis. Okay, and Castile soap, if you have not heard of this, Dr. Bronners is absolutely incredible. It's biodegradable, it's good for the environment, and it has like 101 different recipes. If you look at the bottle, it has recipes of different ways you can use it. I mean, you can use it on everything from your floors to your hair, and it works. And I'm specifically using baby unscented. That way it's the most sensitive for all different kinds of skin. And I'm gonna use half a cup. There's that. And then about 3 tablespoons coconut oil to make it nice on your skin so it feels nice and luxurious. You just make sure that that's well mixed. Try not to spill too much. Another way you could do this instead of in a bowl is directly in a pitcher itself, so it's easier to pour into whatever your container is that you want to use. Now, once you've got this going, you can start adding your essential oils again. And lavender is a huge favorite. Who doesn't love lavender? And in this case, I'm also going to add just a touch of frankincense to give it a little bit of a deeper smell. So not too much. Okay. Once it's combined to your satisfaction, now it's time to put it in a container. And like I said, you can put it back into a Tupperware if you wish to, a pitcher. The safest way to do this is to take whatever you made, if you made it in a bowl, and go back to a sink and pour it into a pitcher. That's honestly the safest way to do this and control your flow. So now that I have it in a pitcher, or if you have a better funnel system, whatever you want to work, that way it's much, much easier to pour directly into the jar or container of your choice. Now, you just have to label your jar and just be sure to shake it before you use it. You have bubble bath for yourself, gifts for friends. That's it for today. Thank you for participating with our DIY projects in our Dig Deeper video series, and I'll see you next time.